Although passionately believing in a woman's right to choose, Dr. Millie Hanson elected to work entirely within the hospital system, making it possible for some women to obtain safe and legal abortions.
There were many times when I was tempted to step over the legal line. At that time, I was divorced and supporting 4 children. There's no way I could lose my license, and still no way I could go to prison, for example.
Dr. Hanson, as well as many other pro-choice physicians across the country, served on her hospital's abortion committee. Abortion committees reviewed formal requests for abortions and decided whether to approve them. Not all committees adhered to the same standards for abortion approval. In some states, the threat of suicide was considered a danger to the woman's life and would warrant an approval. In others, it would not.
The sterilization and abortion committees were a way to get around the law prior to Roe versus Wade. We had a system all worked out. We had a system put into motion so that we could almost assure the patient that the process would go forward. I would coach her that she must convince the psychiatrist that she was indeed suicidal. How when she walked across the bridge, she would think, I'm just going to crawl over the top and jump over. Is that unethical to coach a person? Is that lying? Maybe a little bit of both. But when you're between a rock and a hard place, you do what you have to do. A young woman who called me at home telling me that she was home for a Christmas vacation and she had an unwanted pregnancy and could I help her. So I went through the process with her. Unfortunately, I didn't get her name, I didn't get her number, I had no way to get back to her. I should have, but I didn't. But I familiarized her with the process, told her what to do to get back to me. And she was a woman who her call to me was the last straw. I later learned that she committed suicide by jumping out of a 17-story window. To this day, I feel responsible for her death.